You're. I told you it wouldn't take me long. I told you it'd take me a second. Let's do it. Tai Chi 360, baby. Tai Chi 360. We flow and grow together. You're. Come on in, fam. Woo! Come on in, fam. I really hope I didn't cause confusion with that last little dialogue we had. I hope I brought a little clarity. You may be a little shaky on some things, but I hope I brought a little clarity somewhere, somehow. Let's do it. Yeah, we just finishing up. Thank you, Brother Gary. I'm gonna put more time into that. I'm gonna sit down and go through that slowly because it's a lot more that I like to bring into it. I want to bring in more clarity. We kind of skimmed over some stuff because I was feeling pushed for time, family. I was feeling a little push for time, so I kind of skimmed over some things. But we got the gist of some of the science behind it. The real science. People think it's so esoteric. And if it is esoteric, what does esoteric mean? What does that mean? If you understand it, is it still considered to be esoteric? What's today? Tracy, you want to do that on Monday talk? Okay, that's what I'll do. We're going to do that talk. We're going to go deeper on that subject on Monday. Monday talk. We're going to get deeper on it. We're going to review. So do your homework, family. Will you do that? Look up the few words that I told you to look up so that you can go ahead and start gathering some more depth, some more understanding. And then when I bring it back to you, you're only going to get a little deeper understanding. And then with our practice, it goes from understanding, it goes from just being cognitive information, you start embodying the practice. You start embodying it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it Monday. I'm going to do it Monday. That'll be a good one. That's going to be Tai Chi Minds. Tai Chi Minds. True Evolution. We'll title it True Evolution. What about True Evolution and the Inner Brain, also known as the New Brain? How about that? True Evolution, the Inner Brain, the New Brain. No conscious, not subconscious, no conscious. No conscious. It has no conscious. See, this brain I'm talking about, it has no conscious. That's what's so deep about it. And that's why it's a lost secret. But only few activate that. That's the highest level, family. That is the highest level. I'm not even going to be arrogant enough to say I'm even close to that. That's the crown chakra activation. It gets no higher than that. Once you activate your crown chakra, family, once we activate our crown chakra, we simply dissolve all illusion of separation. There is no separation. I hadn't gotten there yet. I'll be honest. Once we activate our crown chakra, not the third eye. Everybody's talking about third eye, third eye, third eye. Well, what about the crown chakra? Once we activate the crown chakra, we become masters of the cycle of life as well as death. See, nobody wants to talk about death because people are afraid of death because they don't understand death. Because I hadn't met anybody that came back from the dead to tell me about it. So the unknown, people are a little bit afraid about that. You understand what I mean? But it's nothing to be afraid of. Once you understand the purpose of death, it's not to die. It's a transformation, right? But we have to prepare for that. You ever heard of these? I'm going to say one more thing and we're going to get started. You ever heard of any stories of these great masters? Some of these great masters, they actually predict very closely down to the hour when they are going to depart this physical plane. They have mastered life and death. Right. They master this earthly 3D plane. They know when they're going to die, family. That is mastering life and death. That is opening the crown chakra. It gets no higher than that. Welcome, family. We just getting warmed up. We just getting started. Come on in. Come on in. We talked about the land of milk and honey. We talk about the chrism. We talk about the oily substance. We talk about the 33 vertebrae. We squeeze in a lot of information in such a short time. I hope I didn't overload anybody. We talk about what else? We talk about the moon being in your sun sign. We talked about a lot. If you all miss the last dialogue before from the standing, you should go and catch that because Soul Group got some information today that I never shared with anybody. Anybody. They're the first people I ever shared it with. I've always been a little hesitant about sharing stuff. But there's no reason not to share certain information because you know why? This practice will only make us healthier. It'll build our intuition, but it'll also help make us extremely healthy. So if we're making people healthy, I'm going to share everything about it. It's not like it's a secret anyway. Used to be a secret. You hear a bell. I'm not sure what bell you hear. You may hear the music in the background. So you're hearing it very clearly. Anybody having any trouble with the audio out there, family? How's the audio? I have music playing very low in the background, yes, and it has bells in it from time to time, yes. Other than that, is there any static in the audio? Thank you, Carol. Do me a favor, sit tight for 1 second. I need to relieve myself. I need to use the restroom real quick. Get ready, because we got some flow coming, fam. We got some nice flow coming. Hold on. Sure. Let's go. Let's do it. Someone said they were very happy that I was dedicated to sharing with you all. And I'll tell you what, I am happy. I'm happy myself. I'm overjoyed. Simply because whenever you get with a group of people, fortunate enough to get with a group of people who are actually using the training, I'm excited. I'm inspired just from that alone. So that's what keeps me going. You guys make awesome training partners. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Let's do it then. Let's do it, family. Let's bow in. So now, see, we talked about the mysterious mother being the consciousness, right? We talk about the chi, and we talk about so many things. Now, the body is to help move around this energy, to help move this energy, right? With our Tai Chi, with our yoga, with our Qigong, whatever your practice may be. You may even do dance, right? It may be dance for you. The thing is, we have to be in that meditative state. That's where it's at. That's how we get to that inner brain that we've been talking about. You can't get in there without meditation, fam. You got to get past the big brain, the old brain, cerebellum. Yep. Cerebellum is in charge of reflex, not the inner brain. All right, let's go. Let's bow in. Exhale. Begin with an exhale. Releasing, letting go. Let's begin with that. And then inhale, gathering the chi, gathering the prana. Use your visualizations. Make your offering here. Whatever you want to offer. I offer myself to the universe. The universal chi and my chi simply unite and become one. Right, that's why we're connected. That's why we're connected. That's it. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, turn the hands, turn the arms, separate, breathe out. Fingertips lead down, family. Fingertips lead down into the dirt. Let's begin with that old up and downward. I hadn't done that in a while. Up, inhale, pull back. You know it. Go ahead, keep flowing. You know that. Pull back. Exhale, tailbone down. Breathe in, coming in the nose. You know all of these preliminary things. Structure. Got to have proper structure. Proper structure, proper function. That's good right there. That's good right there. Very good. You know, we do a little warm up with Tai Chi, but Tai Chi is the warm up. We shouldn't need a warm up to do Tai Chi. Tai Chi is the warm up. Tai Chi is the complete thing, the complete system by itself. Mind and body exercise. Family, exercise your third eye whenever you're going forward and back, every time. That way you're getting the third eye already activated, see? When you pull back here, because your third eye goes back, you're exercising the third eye. Yeah, do it as often as possible. If you don't lose it, if you don't use, excuse me. You know, if you don't use it, you lose it. Keep doing a few more. Now, you know they've done some autopsies on some of the ancient ones, the Egyptians specifically. And when they open their head and look into the cephalic region, their pituitary gland was a lot bigger than ours. The pineal gland was a lot bigger than ours. Ours is very small. Theirs is like the size of an orange or a grapefruit. Ours, they say, is, I forget how small, maybe like a walnut, I believe. Very tiny in comparison. Because we aren't using it. We aren't using it on a routine basis. But we train ourselves, we can tap back into it. That's what the training's all about. Tapping back into our innate abilities. Innate meaning the abilities that we were born with. Be the superhumans that we were born to be. And enjoy this life. This life is abundant, but we're not tapped into these vehicles, these bodies, man. These bodies can do a lot. If we're not lazy, if we're disciplined, the knowledge is here. The knowledge is available now. No excuses. Either we want it or we don't. I don't want a mediocre lifestyle. I refuse to go for that. Man, this land is abundant with resources. Why not enjoy this world? That's why we're here. And then we get out of here. We take flight. We take flight. That's it. Come back to center. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale down. Shift. Watch this, fam. Did you see how I got over here? Same basic steps. I'm going to do it repetitively. But I'm going to finish this one first. Watch. Get that knee up. These pants are a little tight. Get that knee up. Put the knee down. Follow me. We're going to do a routine. 4 corners with the knee. Yeah. Shift back. Pull back. Get the knee up. My pants are too tight. There you go. That's 2. Watch. 3. That was the last one. Shift back. Pull your pants up. Knee. Now watch my foot that I have up as a knee. I bring it down behind me, toe first. Shift back. Turn this foot. You'll get it. It's a flow. We're going to get a flow going. And then you'll get it. That's 1. 2. We're going to all 4 sides. So imagine that you're standing in the middle of a square. We have 4 corners and 4 sides. We're going to 4 sides. I'll show you how to get there. Box the ears. Turn the back foot. Shift back. This foot. Now my back's towards you. You see how I got here? Nice and smooth. You'll get it with time. Shift back. Box the ears. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 3. Working on that lower body today. Working on that lower body today. Surprise. This is like the golden rooster standing on one leg, right? Last one. Last one right here. Now watch the back foot. Turn. Shift straight back. See it? See how we went in the box? Make it a little challenging. Later, it becomes easy. The flow will be natural. A little challenging the first time. Now, that was my last one. Watch my back foot. Watch my back foot. Turn. Shift back. Back to the beginning. How did y'all do? Y'all get lost? Let me know, because we're going to do it again. Both sides. I know it's taking a little bit of energy. Got it. I like it. All right, let's roll it. All I need is a little feedback. So we'll begin here this time. We'll do, let's start right here. No, sorry, we're going this way now. First time. Kick. Doesn't have to be. Knee. Heel. Soft. Box the ears. 1. 2. Box the ears. 3. Turn the back foot. Watch. Got it? Good. 1. A little challenging. If you can't do 3, it's fine. You'll do 3 next time. Do 1 or 2, it's fine. What I really want you to focus on is being able to turn and go from one side to the other side. To flow from one side to the other side. Last one. So here, my weight's on the front foot. That allows me to turn my back foot, pull back, knee, step forward, shift back, roll back, knee, box the ears. Last one. Box the ears. Turn the back leg. Move your wire. Turn your back leg. Step back. Right. So here, knee. That leg that's stepping forward, if you want to make it more challenging, go ahead. That could be a kick if you want. It could be a kick as well. I'm taking it easy. It could be the kick here. One more. Box the ears. That was the last one. Now watch my back foot turn. That allows me to come back to the front again. One, we'll do 3. Could be a kick. 2, last one. 3. We're here, right? 3. Step back. A little different now, watch. 1, 2. So instead of going to the corners, we're just going to go backwards and forwards. I'll show you. Back. Forward now. Backwards now. Last time going forward. Don't give up. Step into the 45. Good. Preparation. A little difficult, huh? Golden rooster. That was a crazy chicken. Crazy chicken going everywhere, all corners. Good practice. Embrace. Shoulder. Step back. Embrace. Needle at the bottom of the seat, step back. Step forward. Shoulder, elbow stroke. Turn the back foot, step back. Step off to the corner. Embrace. Compress. Needle at the bottom. Shift back, step back. Shoulder, elbow. Step back. Same thing, flowing left side, right side. Shift back. Shoulder, elbow. Turn the back foot, step back. Embrace. Compress, squeeze. Pull down, step back, step forward, shoulder, elbow. How you doing with the shoulder, elbow, family? You flowing with it, huh? We've been doing this. Step back, but don't put the weight on it, see? That way you can step back in again. We call that an empty step. Kind of sneaky. You step back here, see, don't put your weight down. Step right back over here. Right, and then circle back. This is the big hug. This is the big embrace. This is one big Tai Chi ball, compressing, condensing, getting small, coming into two. This is needle at the bottom of the seat, pulling down. But also you shift back and pull that leg out of there, but don't put any weight on it. And then step right back in there where you took your foot from, put it right back where you took it from. And then turn a little sideways, come in with a shoulder or a hip bump or elbow. That could be elbow strike. Could be. Right, and then we shift back. One more time. Nice big embrace. Nice big gather. Compression. Needle at the bottom of the seat. Shift back. Step back, no weight. Lean forward. Good. Turning back foot, step back. Inhale. Inhale, and then exhale down. Waterfall. Same footwork. Different hands. They say 5 style stepping, right? 5 elements in the feet. The 8 forms are in the hands. The 8 forms are in the hands. The 5 style stepping are in the feet. Activate both hands. Both of them are moving simultaneously. No stagnation. Constant motion. Let the energy move through your body, family. Loosen that body. Loosen that body. All 33 vertebrae working in harmony. All 33 working in harmony. Of course, we know the sacral, they don't move as much. Those 5 are kind of working together, but everything else can move independently. Awaken spine, unwind the spine. Let's take this into some teacups. You're going outward with the teacups, right? Outward. Let's do outward first. So outward is this way. This will be inward. This is out. Out. Don't stop the body. Don't stop the breath. Okay, good. Now in, watch, fam. In. In goes behind me first. Did you see that? Watch my left hand goes. In. Work on executing with a nice, perfect palm. Nice, perfect palm. Nice. You know the breathing pattern, right? Keep it going. Look now, fam. 2. 2. Through. Imagine the wrists are fused together. Now wire. The wrists are fused. Walking towards me. Walking towards the camera. In. In. Going away from the camera. Two hands coming towards the camera. The spine should feel nice now. We want to open the spine. These are the best. These are the best, fam. Backwards, one more time. Back to center. Back to center. Play stick. Pulling back. Back towards the corner. Pushing forward down my center. Same time. Two Tai Chi balls become one. Pushing forward, pulling back towards that corner with the elbow. This hand is right beside the temple. Turn. You can stand parallel if you want. You can stand parallel, or you can change. You don't have to step. Go with how you feel. Change from here. Elbow come across the midline. So this elbow comes over, folds over. We call this folding. Fold over. You don't have to step. It may get confusing for you. Step back. Step forward. Step back, step forward, step back. Don't have to step at all. Don't have to step at all. In other words, move how you feel. If you feel like stepping, step. If you don't, stay where you are. It's your practice. Come across that midline though. Come across that midline. Right here. Come across it with the elbow. Circle. Mm-hmm. Transition, transition. Wave hands like clouds. Stepping, watch. Take a few steps, fam. Move those feet. Move those feet, fam. That's it. Let that chi flow all the way through. We did all those leg lifts with the knees. Yeah, move those legs. I want you to have good balance, nice strong root, strong legs, good balance, nice coordination, nice flowy movement. That's what we're working on. That's having a nice solid foundation. That's why we're mixing it up. I want you to have all of this stuff in your toolbox. This is cloud hands. We're stepping side to side now. Before we were stepping forward and backwards, right? So we have to get some sideways in. This is how to get your sideways stepping in. Imagine that energy is coming out of the ground. It's coming out anyway, but be more in tune with the energy that's coming out of the ground, coming up through your feet, through the bubbling wells that we've activated, those points, right? Coming up, passing through the knees, through the lower leg, first of all, through the knees, through the upper leg, through the hips, through the waist, up the spine, up the spine. Right. And then you revolve like an axis around the spine. Right. That's what you want to get, fam. You want to find your own center, see? And you want that energy to travel through your center. Through your center. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And golden rooster. Yep. Back again. Lower body. Here. 1. Turn. 2. 3 in each direction, and then come right into a rooster. 2, here's 3, and then watch my rooster show up. 3, rooster. See how I do this little point? This little point, that's the energy being expelled right out to the 45. And then I come down and go right into it. 1, extend the energy out of the fingertips, basically is what I'm saying. Extend the energy out of the fingertips. 2, all the way out the fingertips. 3. Once you get to 3, come up. You should notice that you're alternating legs. Point, out the fingertips. You're alternating legs because you're doing 3 repetitions. That gets you from left side to right side, from right side to left side by having an odd number. Did you notice that, fam? I figured you would. Smart group like this. Soul groups here too. Oh, this is wonderful. Here we go again. That's 3. Point. Right. 1. Last time, all the way over. 2. 3. Here it is. Boom. Point. Let's work our way back to the center of the room. Good. Cloud hands right where we are. Just a few. Just standing still. Just standing still. Feel that same revolving door type action. You know, imagine that you're like the door at the airport. You know that revolving door? You walk through it. Right, so it has a center axis, right? So imagine that center axis being your crown point, and it goes all the way down to the tip of your tailbone, because that's the type of rotation that you want to make. Going around you are the center. Literally. You are the center. Last one, because we're going to switch right out. Right out. Look, fam. Let's go right into, what about repulse monkey? Repulse monkey. Turn. Compress. Compress. Split. When they separate, we call that splitting action. They come together, squeezing is compressing, condensing the energy. So make it more than just a physical move. Use your imagination that you're compressing here and actually separating and squeezing. So we visualize as well. Here it is here. Condensing, compressing, squeezing, splitting. Splitting the Tai Chi ball. Compressing, separating, splitting. Pointing the fingers all the way out the tip of the fingers. Compressing, splitting, point all the way out the tip of the fingers to the horizon at the beach. All the way to the horizon. Forward, out. Also, out to the 45 degree back here. This way. Not behind me this way. This is too much behind me. But this is off to the 45. If I go here, this is going to eventually hurt my shoulder. Too much stretching here. It's not a natural range of motion. Here, okay, now this is comfortable. This is comfortable, the 45. You got me? Okay, good. Couple more. Extend that energy, family. Use that imagination. Using that imagination, we're talking about the crown chakra. We're talking about the crown chakra. Working with our intuitive abilities. Visualizing. Imagining. Awakening. Using what we don't use anymore. Becoming childish again. Childlike. That's what we want to do. Here we go, fam. Changing. Changing. Inhale. You got it. Eagle soars. No tension. He just flying. No tension. No tension in the fingers. Just flying. Just soaring high. Just soaring high. Taking flight. Rotate those shoulder joints. Breathe in. Breathe in. Just like that. Exhale. Breathe in. Rotate the shoulder joints. Rotate the shoulder joints all the way around. Good. Out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Inhale. Open those frozen shoulders. We can all use a little extra range of motion. We can all use a little more space inside of this vessel. Let's open it up. Open that chest. Good. Let's reverse the direction, fam. I found a way to come back from cross hands. Did you see that? Cross hands is a nice transition. It doesn't have to be circular. You saw it. I'll show it to you again in a little bit. Get a couple more circles. Breathe in. Yeah, I love that, man. I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Breathing all the way from the base of the spine, all the way up to the top of the head. Move in the chi. Move in the prana. Activate. Activating all the chakras. That's it. Now here, just so you'll see the transition here. Just so you can see if I wanted to go back to the bird again, without stopping, I could come here, watch. Cross. See that? That's the bird. Now say if I wanted to go back from the bird to the bear. Same thing. Find these transitions, family. I'm pointing them out for you. Cross. Back in. You see how it changes? You can go from one to the other. Waterfall. Let's do the four primaries. Let's do the four primaries to the four corners. We can never do that more than enough. We'll go on our uneducated side first. That'll be my left side. Here it is right here. Shift. Tai Chi ball out. Right into ward off. Ward off. And then right into roll back. The four primaries. These four we should certainly start to remember by now. Right? Inhale. Press. Here's push. Push. Step back. Step forward. Ward off. Press. All the way out the fingertips. Step back. Ward off. Step forward. Never stop. Just like the water at the beach. Flow and watch. Step back. Step up. Nice smooth flow. Love it, huh? Yeah, when you get it flowing like this, it just feels so good. Step back. No thinking, huh? No thinking. You must have tapped into something special. Nothing to think about. Now after this, I'm going to give you something to think about. After the push, step up. Step back. Ward off. So that transition, we'll do it again on the other side. After the push, step up. Step back. Ward off. Flowing and growing, family. Flowing and growing. Be hard to figure you out changing like that. Push, step up. Before we were stepping back, see? Now step back. There you go. Double roll back. Press. Just flowing unimpededly like a river. Step up, step back, right into your ward off. Double ward off. Press. Oh man, move how you feel. I found my flow. Step up, ward off, roll back, double roll back. Press. Over and over again. Can't do it too much. Step up. See, by doing so many repetitions, it gives you a chance to get it, fam. Roll back. Double roll back. Just get in there and make a mistake. You can't get it watching. You can't get it sitting down. No, you're not going to get it sitting down. Your body got to get it. Step up. Your body has to make mistakes. Your body has to make mistakes. If it was about being perfect, we would have never began. If it was about being perfect, we would have never began. Get up and try it, family. Get up and do it. Don't try it. Come on. I'm sure you can. Step up, see? Step back. You got the coordination in you. Waking it up. Waking it back up. We're bringing back the kid again. Waking up that coordination. Getting rid of that stagnation. Come on, family. You got it. Push. Step up. Parallel stance. Form your ward off here. Step back. Roll back. Double roll back. Press. I don't give up on Soul Group. Y'all done showed me that y'all want it. I ain't giving up on you. Nope. You can't even convince me to give up on you. Last time. No way. Give up on you. You ain't never gave up on me. You always been there for me, fam. You always been there for me. We did it nice and slow. If you did not get it today, step up, fam. We're going to bow out. If you did not get it, go review that film. You're going to get it. Center yourself. Center your thoughts. Center your mind. Center your breath. Calm down your breath. Calm down your thoughts. Give the big brain, the old brain, a break. Let's just focus on lower down 10 right now. Forget about everything we just did. Forget about it for now. Just for now. You can think about it immediately after we get done. Actually, I encourage that you do that. Immediately after each time we train, you know our mind can replay this short session at the snap of a finger, right? Replay the session in your mind after each session, and you'll start getting it. Trust me, you will start getting it. But you got to use these tips, these training tips. So immediately after, just take a couple seconds, replay the session. Don't think about what you should have did, what you could have did, what you wanted to do. Think about exactly what happened, and that's it. It's exactly what happened. Watch what happens. You're gonna start growing, family. You're gonna start picking it up. But you gotta train at every session, every time. Immediately after, go by yourself, sit down, a couple seconds, boom, replay. Okay, you're gonna get it. Let's bow out. Inhale up. Begin with the exhale. Begin with the exhale. Inhale, rising. Don't rush. Always begin with the exhale. Always begin with the exhale. No matter what I say, you always begin with the exhale, fam. You know better. You know better. I may make a mistake sometime. You know to begin with an exhale. I may slip up. I know better too, but I still slip up sometimes. We have to remind each other and help each other along the way. We're all students. We all begin at different points. We all been on the path at various times. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. We've been on the path at various times. But we're on the same road. Same road, coming from very different angles. Various different angles. Tai Chi 360, bring all angles together. All 360 angles come together as one. In the center. That's us, fam. That's us. That's us. Tai Chi 360. We come together. Yep. Yep. I love you, soul group. Tomorrow, mañana, I will be in Orlando. I don't know how it's going to work out tomorrow without training, fam. I'll be in Orlando tomorrow. Let me get a heart to heart before I even get into that. Let me get a heart to heart. Embrace the digital embrace. Now you acting brand new on me. You acting brand new, like we don't always give each other a digital embrace every single time before we disperse. Every single time. Absolutely. Right there. Thank you. I needed that. Who was that? Was that Gary? I needed that. I don't know where that came from. That was heartfelt, no doubt. Thank you for that. That must have been more than one person, for sure. Soul Group got my back. Oh, yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you, fam. Tomorrow, fam, I would say, to be honest with you, I would say plan to train without me tomorrow, period, because I don't know how that's going to work out. If you see me jump online, we might be able to squeeze in something. But I can't promise you I'm going to make any training sessions tomorrow. You know I'm going to be in Orlando at that catch wrestling thing. Taking my son and 2 students. Actually, it'll be 3 students. Yeah. So tomorrow y'all go at it without me. And the next day we'll pick up. We'll pick up where we left off. All right? I'll do my best. I don't remember what time it begins. I think it's like 3 hours. I think it's 3 hours long. I'm not sure, 100% sure.
On the right?
No, tomorrow's event. So, as I said, just plan to train without me tomorrow. If you see me, that'll be a bonus. I might be able to sneak in. I might be able to sneak around in. Y'all know how I do sometimes. Hey, I love you, Soul Group. I got to get packed up before my wife get home. She left me some honeydews, and I got to get her done.
Honeydews?
Yes, indeed. Honeydew this, honeydew that. She had a whole list. All right, fam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I figured.
I love you guys. Got to get the honeydews. You know that. That come before anything. Peace. Check in soon, fam.